Whenever there is some data in a record of a table and there is some need to update the data timely, we can update the data in a record of a database also. By update we mean that we need to edit some changes into the present records. Now we can do that with the help of update statement in SQL. Same is the case when we need some records from the particular table to be deleted. We can use the SQL delete statement in order to delete the particular records from the table. Now, in case you are here for the first time, this is Ramil Gupta and welcome to Tute Therapy. Let's get started. Let's go to SQL Server 2012. Now, in the previous tutorial, we had created a table named football with 3 columns, that is serial number, player name and total wealth, with the data types as mentioned. Now, we had inserted 5 records into the table, namely for viewing the records in the present in the table, we need to execute select star from football. We see that we have 5 records in the table. Under serial number we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Player names are Wayne Rooney, ZLATAN, NEYMAR, CHRISTIANO, RONALDO and LIONEL MESSI, and their total earnings. Now this is just a random data for explaining it to you guys. This data might not be correct according to facts and figures. Now suppose after some period of time we realize that we want to change the salary, that is the total wealth earned by Wayne Rooney. We want to change it to some $2 lakh. Then I need to use the update query. Now the syntax of the update query is update table name, set the column to a value by using where clause with some random condition. It means that updating a table which is having a table name, setting a record or records to certain values, and we may or may not use the where clause. Now let's update the salary of Wayne Rooney in this table named football. Now for doing that, enter update table name is football, use the keyword set, and we are setting the column total wealth, that is setting total wealth is equal to, let's say, $2 lakh, and we want to tell to the SQL server that we want to change the record of the player named Wayne Rooney, who is at serial number 1, where serial number is equal to 1. Now by doing this, we are with the help of serial number, we are referring to the player Wayne Rooney who is at serial number 1. We execute the query. We see that one row got affected. Let us check whether the change in the table has actually been reflected or not by executing the highlighted query. We execute the query and we see that the first record here, Wayne Rooney, has been updated. The total wealth has been updated to $2 lakh. Now in this particular case we are using where clause. It might also be a scenario that you want to update the total wealth of all the players to a same number, to a same base value. For that to happen, we need to delete, we need not use the where clause. Let's say we execute the query update football, that is the table name, and set the total wealth as $5 lakh, and we execute the query. In order to execute, just go to this button and press it. We see that 5 rows got affected. In order to see the reflection, we execute the highlighted query again, that is select star from football. We see that all the records in the total wealth table, in the total wealth column, have been updated to $5 lakh. Now depending upon the condition, whether you want to update one column, one record, or entire record, you need to use the where clause properly. Now coming next to delete statement. Now there might be some scenario in which we need a record from a particular table to be deleted. For doing that, we will use SQL delete statement. Now the syntax of SQL delete statement is delete from table name where some condition is given. Now look at this guys very carefully, that delete and where are the keywords, hence they have been highlighted as red. From table name where some values, depending on some conditions, we need to delete that. Let's take an example in SQL Server 2012. Let's say that I want to delete the record of player named Wayne Rooney. Again, I want to delete the record which is present at serial number 1. So I will write the query as delete from table name. Table name is football, where let's say CSNO is equal to, now for referring to Wayne Rooney I am using serial number as 1 because Wayne Rooney is present at serial number 1. I select the query and execute it. I see that the result shown is one row got affected. Let's see what is the change in the table by executing select star from football. We see that the record with the values of Wayne Rooney have been deleted. Now this delete statement also uses the where clause. Now there might be some scenario in which we want all the records from the table to be deleted. In such a scenario, we will not use where clause. We will simply write delete from football. That's it. And we will execute the statement, that is by pressing F5 or just click on this button. Now we see that the result shown is 4 rows got affected. Select star from football again and execute. We see that the entire column has gone empty. After the execution of this command, entire records have been deleted from the table. Thank you so much for watching this video guys. Like this video and subscribe to my channel for more. Thank you.